Scale of 1 to 10, how clutch was LeBron's game winner?
First off, any game-winning shot is clutch. So let's get that out there. And second off, LeBron is the best left-hand finisher in the game.
Yep, I agree.
And due to the fact that he played 29 minutes, including the overtime, didn't come out the game, I'll give him an 8.
An 8.
Okay.
All right, Stephen A., 1 to 10?
Well, I said I'd give him an 8, 1 to 10. Yeah, 8's about right. I mean, listen, like I told you, it wasn't an exceptional game for him. It was an exceptional game statistically. There's no doubt about it. But there were lapses in the game where, LeBron James was absent. He was struggling a little bit, as were everybody on the Miami Heat, because the Pacers were playing some big-time defense. They were physical. They had dictated the pace. They were out-rebounding and controlling the boards. They were out-muscling these guys. There is no question that the style of play that took place last night was exactly what the Indiana Pacers wanted, and that contributed to LeBron James not having a quote-unquote Herculean performance in terms of the eye test. Statistically, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists is phenomenal, and nobody can take that away from him. It's just that you look at him and what he's capable of in terms of when the tempo is at Miami's pace. And obviously, there's a lot more that he could have done. There's a reason Eric Spoelstra, the coach for the Miami Heat, kept speaking before the game and talking about we have to play at our speed, our tempo, our pace. He kept emphasizing that because that was his primary concern about the Pacers, that they were going to dictate pace. And they sure enough did.
So, Stephen A., just as a last-second clutch shot, what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, I mean, listen, I'd give it about an 8. It was a layup.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, if it was a jump shot, it would have been different. If it was a three-point shot, it would have been different. The lower the percentage shot, the more difficulty the shot, then the more credit you give somebody for making it. But at the same time, you can't take away from the fact that he had the conscious of mind to drive into the lane, to see that hole, to attack the basket, and finish. He has to get a lot of credit for that. And nobody's trying to take it away from him. But if he had sat there and pulled up from 25 or 30 and it hit the bottom of the net, I mean, that would have been a little bit extra.
Like an Eddie House memorial shot? We saw a few of those from Eddie House, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I agree with you guys. In the end, it was a left-handed layup, uncontested. But because I have sat here for so long, for 9 years, and been so hard on LeBron, taken issue with him so many times, because he pulled up and didn't take the ball to the basket, and to me, often shied away from having to shoot the free throw to tie and the free throw to win, I got to go a little higher than you guys. Even though it was a layup, I got to go to a 9 here, because LeBron did show me that he had the guts to know, with the highest of basketball IQs, that there was a chance somebody was going to foul him and send him to the free throw line, and he took that chance. Now, unfortunately for the Pacers, nobody came out. I disagree with Eddie. If I'm Sam Young, I am tackling LeBron James just because of his free throw issues. That's just me. Strategically, if I'm Frank Vogel, I'm teaching my players. If that situation comes up, I want him tackled. I don't want a flagrant, but whatever. The game's going to be over anyway. You just got to go to the free throw line and make the free throws. So, to me, because he had the nerve to take the ball to the basket, not once, but twice. He did it with the right hand, he did it with the left hand. 11 seconds, 2.2. God bless, man. I'm going to a 9 on that one.
God bless. All right, Steve.
Well, I mean, you should feel that way. Because Skip should feel that way because you have bothered the man for 10 years. So we don't have to give him the same grade as you because we didn't bother him for 10 years. Mm-hmm. That's why. All right. This Eddie House, you have to take into consideration. This is a man in Skip Bayless. LeBron James hits fourth quarter shots. He hits jump shots. He hits something, but he didn't do it to end the game. So it doesn't matter that he hit a jump shot with a minute left, or a minute and 37 left,
you're
or
the
2
one
minutes
who
left.
said
None of that matters. It's the fact that he didn't hit the last shot. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, I didn't bother him for 10 years over the matter. So I didn't say that.
You gave him
you needed to say
pass.
that.
It's okay.
I got some milk right here. You want me to get you a cookie too?
You're the one who needs a cookie. In fact, You don't need a
Yeah,
cookie.
without-
That's the last
Talk
thing
about
you
somebody
need.
else on the team. His name is Birdman. The nickname Birdman comes from his time in a summer league. He dunked